Namaste and welcome. I wanted to discuss the benefits of meditation to encourage you to start meditating. And there are 101 benefits of meditation and even more. But instead of listing them, I thought, why not share with you my experiences of the benefits of meditation. Number one has to be better management of my thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Number two, focus, gives me better focus and clarity. Number three, better sleep.
I started meditating because I really love that feeling of immersion that you can get. That feeling when I read a book and I lose myself, feeling when I'm watching a film and the time just flies by. Time stands still or speeds up and I don't know where I am or who I am. I love that when I'm drawing or writing or having a really good conversation. There's that feeling where you totally lose yourself and you just lose track of time. It's a really blissful feeling. And what I love about meditation, it offers me the chance to actually experience that with almost everything.
I'm suffering from asthma for last 11 years. Since I started pranayama with Sefali'S, my respiratory system has immensely improved. My lungs function better. Pranayama purifies my body's internal environment. It affects nervous system as well. Daily pranayama stops the stress and brings me inner peace.
I started meditating about 8 years ago when there were a lot of struggles going on. Personally, my parents were not feeling well. I had to deal with my own personal struggles, with dealing with a care role, and also to deal with my physical and emotional challenges that my parents were facing. And of course there's work life and trying to maintain a work-life balance and the struggles of that. So when I started meditating, I found that the thoughts, feelings and emotions were just being filed away without me being aware that they were being filed away. So the things that were not so important were automatically being filed in the low category. The things that were priority were put to the top. And things that were not necessary, my thoughts, feelings and emotions, and about 80% of them were and are, they got scrapped without me being aware.
Why I meditate? I suffered from insomnia, chronic insomnia, and I've suffered from that for as long as I can remember, up until when I started meditating, and quite quickly it really helped with that. I also suffer from severe bouts of anxiety, which I found quite stifling sometimes, and it's really helped with that.
I feel that meditation turns negative situations into positive, whether it's emotional, psychological or physical.
And I really love that feeling. I love the way that when I do that, I feel more connected, I feel less separate, I just feel that sense of flow throughout more and more of the areas in my life. And that's what I've really loved about meditation. It's given me that feeling, and that has a massive impact on the amount of happiness I have day to day. So I've just realized that there's a very strong relationship between my levels of concentration and attention and my ability to hold that and my level of happiness. The less my attention goes away, the weaker my attention and concentration get, the more bored I get, the more distracted I get, and the less happy I am.
I became very focused of and attentive to knowing what it was that I wanted. I became very decisive, and if I made up my mind of what I wanted, I would go full force, and without me realizing, I would start adjusting my lifestyle, adjusting my thoughts, adjusting the manner that I spoke to achieve this focus.
I used to feel tired all the time by following daily routine. Now, after doing the pranayam sessions, I feel more energetic and more happier.
And likewise, when I meditate more and more, I feel my attention, my concentration growing, and I feel happier, I feel more immersed, I feel more absorbed in everything. everything feels more vibrant, colors look nicer, sounds feel nicer. It's just a wonderful way to slowly and steadily increase my happiness and also to feel just more connected to the world in general.
It has helped me overcome daily panic attacks which were consuming me. It has eased chronic shoulder pain. It has helped me become more focused on the things that I have to do and the things that I want to do.
So when I wake up in the morning, I feel motivated. I feel as if I can jump out of bed and get on with that focus that I've got in my mind. This does, of course, affect my numbering system in the classes when I'm counting, as you've seen. But overall, it definitely does save me a lot of energy. So while you can, I would definitely recommend that you start to meditate, because it has worked wonders for me. And I cannot stop. If I stop meditating for more than 2 days, I can feel like a cloud, black grey cloud looming over me. And I can see it, that if I don't start meditating, it will engulf me. And it gives me now an awareness of a state of mind that I don't want and I don't want to be with. And so I have the tools and the skills to keep that black cloud away.
The most powerful thing that it's given me subtly is given me this extra moment to pause and to respond rather than have to react. And I can't tell you how invaluable that's been for me, both on a personal level and at a professional level. So if you don't meditate, I highly recommend it.
If you haven't started meditating, do so now. It's like training your physical body. It will be tough in the beginning, and you have to put in a routine, and that's why I'm here to help with the live streaming. And once you start, you won't go back like me. Namaste.